Okay, Mrs. Castle here, and we are going to make it possible to transfer your design onto your block. So, things that you need a layout pencil or a ebony pencil. They both will do the same thing. They have nice, thick, dark lead, and that's what we want. So, and you're gonna need a piece of tracing paper. You're also going to need a smallish piece of tape. This is way more than enough for what we're going to do. And you're going to need a permanent marker that is not a Sharpie. Okay. So you're going to take your tracing paper and lay it down on top of your design, and using small pieces, tape down the corners. And the smaller the amount of paper that you cover up, the less that interferes with your design. So, all right, there we go. And we'll use the rest later. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is, so I am going to trace the shapes of my design. And I'm going to keep going until I get all my shapes done. And I won't bore you by making you sit there and watch me do that. And I have a completed one right here. Okay, one thing I forgot to mention, on the front, someplace where you're going to be able to, I'm going to use a pen and label the front of my paper, and I want that side to be the side I'm tracing on. That's important. And I forgot to do that on this one, so I'm going to make sure that this is the side with the pencil on it, and I'm going to label it front. This is going to help you in just a minute. Okay, so I have my block, and I'm going to take my design and I'm going to turn it front side down on top of my block. This is so super important. And then I'm going to tape it on a couple of sides. And you can always get a little bit more tape, but the less tape you use, the better off you're going to be. All right. I taped my tracing paper to the back of, to my block, and now I'm going to use a pen. This is where the pen comes in, and I'm going to trace right on top of those lines gently, because the tracing paper is delicate and the pen can tear right through there. And every once in a while, it's good to check to make sure your lines are transferring nicely. And I kind of, if we zoom in, like right there, you can see I didn't get on the line, so it didn't transfer very well right there. And I didn't get on the line there. So make sure you're getting right on top of those lines. Okay, so I'm going to finish this, and then I'll come back and show you the next step. What I'm going to do next is take my non-Sharpie marker, and I'm going to get my original design back, my prepared design. I'm going to take that, my prepared design, and then I'm going to put it right here. I'm going to put it right here so I can see both of them at the same time. Now, if you're looking closely, you can see that my design is opposite what I originally drew. That is good. Do not panic when you see that. It is perfect. You have done it precisely right. In order for your print to turn out like this, it has to be backwards. When you pull the print off, it's going to turn out that way. I know it's kind of a weird relationship, and it can be kind of hard to understand, but just trust me. Okay. So now everywhere that I see where it's dark on here, I'm going to color it dark on here. Okay, so I'm getting that. And I will continue this, and I'm going to off screen, and then I will come back and show you what it looks like at the end. All right, there's my finished prepared block. I'm ready to cut now, except for one small detail. On one of these flat sides, not like the beveled side, like right here, on one of the flat sides, please put your name. Oops. And your period. And these will be kept in your class's wooden flat file. So it will always be there and ready for you, ready to go. All right, that's that.